Below. Hey guys, it's me DJ Electrux here, and welcome to Cooking with yours truly, Electrux. So today, I found out that I can cook burgers on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cooking my famous homemade burgers. Or you want to call it, probably my homemade Sonic burgers, you would call it. It's never got Sonic. So we're going to find some tools I have to get before we get started. We're going to need something like this. You're going to need your burger meats. You're going to need a plate and some seasonings. Once you get all that prepared, be sure to set your grill or set your stove to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. I have a fan on, so we won't have to worry about that. Next, we're going to need some seasoning. Some adobo is what we call it. So we're going to need an all-purpose seasoning. You can get your Goya adobo sort of seasoning, or you can get your own seasoning, salt or pepper or whatever. But this is a mixture of salt and pepper and some other stuff. So once we get that to 100 degrees, we need something to detect the temperature with. So what would be useful is the thermometer or whatnot to aim it to a target. Put it in the middle so you can see. Right now we're going upwards of 100 almost. It's gradually going up. For now we can get started on the burgers because the heat will gradually heat it up. So we got our plate ready, we got our seasoning. So what we're going to do now is get our burgers cooking. And what I like to do is add a bit of seasoning to both sides of the burger. So once we get this side done, we flip it again and get to the other side once the side is cooked already. I like cooking this way because I think my burgers taste better this way, but people may have a different opinion between grilling, stove, and I think gas. So there's differences between. Of course, you get grease, you have to have your grease trap, which what I've used is just a normal pan, something easy to clean it off of. Scrape, and you'll need a scraper too, so you won't want to forget that. Now you're just going to want to keep an eye on this for a few minutes, for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And once you count down from that, then you'll be ready to flip them. And I think another 1 minute and 30 seconds should be enough for the other side to cook as well. If it's too high, go ahead and lower it to 350. 375, 350 is an acceptable temperature range. What I'm making is just 3 basic burgers, just enough for myself to eat and to have leftovers, so that's going to be enough. What I'm going to get now is probably, I wish I could add some music to this, but I can't, so this should be enough. And you want to put it back into your refrigerator. Averagely for burgers, you would want your freezer temperature to be around -5 degrees, I think it was. Like cold enough to where it would not give you salmonella. And the temperature you want to have your burger set at, averagely around like 350 and above. With like above the danger zone. see if I'm yeah. Just checking, see if any of those are ready. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while for them to cook, so we're gonna wait it out a little bit. I'm gonna get my laptop. So what I want to do this past time is you can get yourself a drink or sit on your couch and watch TV. What I like to get is get some Malta, some non-alcoholic drinks in this past time. What I'm drinking is a Floridan drink. It's non-alcoholic. It's a non-alcoholic drink called Malta India. You can find these at your nearest Walmart. Not sponsored, but okay, you should be ready to flip now. I think. Yeah, it looks ready. This is what I like. These are the kind of burgers I like. More stove made. Cooked on the stove. You want to at least cook it thoroughly good where there's no pink on it. Now you're going to want to get your burger buns out and get your plate set. Burger buns. You want to set these up. If you have the ingredients in your house, go ahead. You can use you can add toppings to it: lettuce, tomatoes, onions, whatever you want. Once you get these ready, burgers have to be thoroughly cooked first. There's got to be no pink in there or whatnot. Sorry, I kind of keep getting mixed up. Whatever. So we'll keep this breath up. Right. I suppose I can't do that. Yeah, there's still pink in it, so you want to at least check for pink. Still pink or not. And let it cook for about a minute or two. And that should be it for your seasoning. So far, no one's watching. I want to bet. Oh, one person's watching. Welcome, dude. I'm just cooking right now. I have nothing to do here at home, so I'm deciding to cook my own burgers. Sonic style burgers. You want to check for no pink. There's no pink in there. So like this a little few more. Everyone has their temperature set for around 350. So again. Feel free to talk to me. Like, I can answer questions and stuff you want to do. I'm free for the whole day. I would make fries if I wanted to make it like a real authentic Sonic meal, but only if I had a fryer, which I don't have. So, of course, I have the money, but I don't want to buy too much stuff. You want to at least check it, make sure there's no pink anywhere. Yes, I use a more metal spatula if I were you. Right. So I may buy one in a little bit. You should be done. I'll flip this one around because this one's got a little pink on the other side of this one too. This one should be done. Oh, that looks good. You should be almost close to done. So the rest of the burgers should be done. So you're free to get like an average big plate if you wanted to, or you can get like a little pan or whatnot. So, but for me, right now, first of today, I'm using this since I don't have any family here. They're all at work and stuff, so we're not doing much. So this is gonna be me. So I'm just gonna be using this plate. And if you have any leftovers, what I advise you to do is whatchamacallit, wrap of some sort. Keep the food fresh. What do you want to do now is clean this out. So what I'm going to do is grab a little scrub thing. Oh, that's scrape it out. If you don't have any tools, you can improvise. But I want to suggest that. But if you don't have any tools to grease off, yes, improvise. You must improvise. Need something metal. You would want to improvise. So. I use actual tools, but I don't have them. When you're cleaning this up. If you have a mess, you have to clean it up. So now what you want to do now is have it cool down and put this in your grease trap. There, you want to turn this off and let it cool down for a bit. And then once it's cooled down, you want to take it out. You want to leave it on when you're cooking this up. If you have a mess, you have to clean it up. So now what you want to do now is have it cool down and That was actually. Let this cool down for a bit. Right, for me, I do not like ham, to be honest. Oh crap, 20% remaining. I do not like having cheese on my burgers. So for my burgers for now, I won't have any cheese on them whatsoever. So, I'm not a big fan of cheese. So I'm gonna get some mayo to add to it. Some real Kraft mayo. That's what I suggest. And you have to get a spoon for it. If you have any spoons. And it's a little spoonful of mayo. What I like on my burgers is mayo, ketchup, and mayonnaise. So, real Kraft mayo is what I suggest for you guys to use, and some ketchup and some mustard. That'll make your burger good. Like, irresistible. I can tell you that right now. Or you can do mayo chuck. Or ranch, or whatever they call those new things that they released. So, ketchup. And that should be it. Now, what you guys could do is... Here, show you what I have. So this is what a homemade burger, a homemade Sonic burger would look like. You can add mayo, mustard, and ketchup to it, or whatever you want onto it. You can also add lettuce, tomatoes, and just whatever you can imagine. Make your burger what you want it to be. And yeah, this should be a pretty good burger. I'm going to give it a little taste test for you guys, so here's the burgers, fully made, cooked to perfection. It's good. Mayo and ketchup are really good with it. I don't have any tomatoes or lettuce on this, but with this plain, so good. So good. That's good burger. So if you guys want to make it for yourself, feel free to do so. What I require you is to originally have your grill around 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure your burgers are fully cooked. There's no pink in them. Mine, there's no pink. And what I suggest how to check them is to flip them, get a little hole in the middle, and just check it and see if there's no pink. If there's no pink, you should be good. I don't know what was the brand I used. This brand Great Value. Great Value 100% pure beef burgers is what I suggest you guys to use. These are good burgers. I'll tell you that right now. I wasn't actually expecting it to be that good. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be ending the stream in a few. This burger is really enjoyable.